Welcome to the Toy Pursuit YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today we are going to open up and review this Imaginext figure pack. This is the Imaginext Legends of Batman Villains of Gotham City figure pack. Okay, now in my experience, this figure pack is pretty rare. I haven't seen it in stores or anything. I had to buy mine online. It's very difficult to find. What I like about this figure pack the most is that it contains some very cool, very awesome color variations on some of the figures. And I think, as far as I know, or as far as I've seen, these particular color variations are only available in this particular pack. And once we open this up, I'll bring out some figures from my collection and we can compare them. Okay, let's take a quick look at the back of the package, and it gives you a preview of some of the figures. This pack contains the Joker, Poison Ivy, DC Comics Slade, the Riddler, and Ra's al Ghul, and the Scarecrow. And you also get a preview of some of the other playsets and vehicles that are available in the DC Comics Imaginext line. And I've seen basically all of these in the stores except for this pack for some reason. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of the pack, and I'll show you the item number and the UPC number in case you wanted to try to find this pack online. Alright, here we go. It's time to open up this cool pack and check out all of these figures. Alright, there we go. This is the inside of the package. We're going to move this piece out of the way, and we are going to look at each one of these figures one at a time. Ready? Let's start on this side of the package and check out this Poison Ivy figure, and she comes with this purple weapon. Here's a close-up look at the figure, and she has this purple vine staff that she can hold on to. She has very dark red hair, and the skin color is more darker green than the other figure that I had. For comparison, I'll show you the old figure that I had of Poison Ivy, and you can compare the difference between both of them. Let me also get her green vine staff that she can hold on to. And here is the two figures side by side, so you can look at the difference, and you can see that there's a lot of difference in the color and even the facial expression. This one looks a little more mean than this one. If you have watched any other videos on my channel, you will probably recognize this Poison Ivy on the right here, because I have used that figure in a lot of videos along with Nightwing here in red costume. But going forward, I might be using this other Poison Ivy figure a little bit more. And if you haven't checked out some other videos on my channel, take a look. I do a lot of story videos with all kinds of Imaginext characters, and some of the new stories are going to feature this new Poison Ivy character. Okay, let's set this Poison Ivy figure back over here on the side, and we will get to the next figure. Let's check out this cool Joker figure. This new Joker figure is really cool. He has a very dark purple suit and a green bow tie. And I don't think he came with any accessories or a weapon or anything. But that's okay, because I have a lot of accessories and weapons from other Joker figures. And speaking of which, let's take a look at some of the other Joker figures I have, and we can compare to the new figure. Let's see, I've got this one, and this one, and this one. And as you can see, there's just a little bit of different color variation between some of the features on these Joker figures. Which one of these figures is your favorite? Do you like the new one that I opened up today or one of the older ones? I think my favorite is probably this one. I like how they put a little bit of green in his hair. I think that's cool. Okay, so let's put the new Joker figure back here next to Poison Ivy, and we'll take these guys away, and we will get to the next figure in the pack, which is the Ra's al Ghul figure, and he comes with a sword. Let's take a look at him. Here is the Ra's al Ghul figure. This is the first one of these that I have. I think there may have been one in a multi-pack a few years ago, but I never bought that. So this is the only Ra's al Ghul figure that I have. Let's take a look at him. Really cool. I like how it comes with a sword. And since this is the only Ra's al Ghul figure I have, I don't have another figure to compare him to. I'm not sure if it's different than the older one or the same. But we will put him back here next to Poison Ivy, and we will get to the next figure in this pack. And this is a really cool one that I'm looking forward to. It's the Scarecrow figure, and he also comes with a weapon also. Let's take a look at this new awesome Scarecrow figure. Wow, check out this new Imaginext Scarecrow figure. This is really cool. I like this one a lot. It's got different colors. He has purple, darker green, gray, kind of a lighter brown color. Really, really cool. And I do have the older, or the only other Imaginext Scarecrow figure that I know of, and that is this one here, which is basically solid brown, different shades of brown, but we will put these side by side to compare the two, and you can take a look at them and see the differences between the old one and the new one. I have used this Scarecrow figure on the right in several videos, but in the future, going forward, I might be using this new Scarecrow figure along with the new Poison Ivy figure, just to give you a preview of some of the upcoming videos. Now, if you can't find the figure pack that has this version of Poison Ivy and Scarecrow, what you might be able to find is this 2-pack, which has the older version of Scarecrow and Poison Ivy. This one seems to be a little bit easier to find online still. For this 2-pack, it's not, maybe it's a couple years old. You might be able to still find it in stores also. I'm not sure. It always seems like some of these figures that Imaginext puts out, they're easy to find, and some of them are just more difficult to find than other ones. But what do you think? Do you like the new Scarecrow, or do you like the old Scarecrow better? Which one is your favorite? I think I like them both about the same. Okay, let's put this new Scarecrow figure back here next to the new Joker figure, and we'll put this older Scarecrow off to the side, and we will get to the next figure in our pack, and it is this new Riddler figure. Let's take a look at him. Here is the new Riddler figure. He is really cool. I like this one a lot. He's got black gloves, a black hat, a little bit of green trim on it, and a little, you can see the question mark in there, and his hat. Really, really cool. The green suit, got orange hair. Really, really cool. I like this one a lot. For comparison, let's take a look at some of the other Riddler figures in my collection. We've got this one, and I've got this one. Those are the only two I think that I have. I think this one came with a vehicle, like a Riddler hot rod car, and this is an older one that I think came in a multi-pack. Which one of these Riddler figures is your favorite? I used to like this one a lot on the left over here because he came with a cool hot rod vehicle, but I think my new favorite Riddler figure is this new one that we got today in the pack. He is really, really cool looking. He didn't come with, unfortunately, any kind of accessories or any weapons or anything, but the figure itself is really, really neat. I like this one a lot. I think I've done a few videos using the Riddler character as a villain. I think I used this figure. I haven't done a whole lot of videos using him yet. I probably need to do more videos with the Riddler. What do you think? Alright, now we have one more figure from the Imaginext pack to look at today. We'll put these two on the side, and we'll put the new Riddler figure back here next to the Scarecrow, and take a look at our last figure. This is Imaginext Slade, or officially Imaginext DC Comics Slade. And he comes with this cool sword accessory. Let's take a look at this figure. So this is DC Comics Slade. Let's take a look at this figure. Really cool. This figure has always been, it seems, rather difficult to find in the stores. It seems like maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago even, it was in a 2-pack along with this Nightwing figure, and it was only available at certain stores or something. It was really tough to find. But I think that this might be basically the same figure that came out in that pack. It looked the same when I looked up pictures online. There was also a release of Slade in Imaginext DC Super Friends Series 1 blind bags. They put out a version of him without a mask on. And I think I have it, but I couldn't find that figure. Okay, so this has been the Imaginext Legends of Batman Villains of Gotham City figure pack. It includes Ra's al Ghul, a new Poison Ivy figure, a new Joker figure, a new Scarecrow figure, a new Riddler figure, and a Slade figure that has been rather hard to find. What do you think about all of these awesome figures? And if you like Imaginext toy videos with stories and reviews, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Some of the future episodes will be featuring this new Poison Ivy figure and this Scarecrow figure. Thanks for watching Toy Pursuit. Bye!